Check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
Tough luck, guys, for both teams here in the early going. This is when your determination is tested.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Henry. Passes it to Janning. And this is what we've been waiting for all summer long, all off season long. After many months, Doris, basketball is finally back.
And what's incredible, Kevin, is the NBA's popularity just continues to grow. There's worldwide enthusiasm. The NBA players represent the league so well, and my goodness gracious, can they play some basketball?
Interesting how now the league, Doris, is commanding the calendar all year round. It used to be such a seasonal game. Now it's 365 days a year.
So many storylines throughout the course of the summer. Who's playing where and with whom?
Pass to Taylor. Nice move. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Shengelia. Stolen away. Outside, Taylor. Here's Tavares. Offline with the baseline jumper. Henry with it. Lays it up and banks it in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Campazzo. No good with the layup.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Jacks up a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Henry. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Shengelia. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip end.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Tompkins to end the cold streak. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Henry. Charity stripe shot. The putback. It's good on the putback. Henry's got his second basket of the game.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
The dish to Tompkins. Campazzo puts it up from 12. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Here's Henry. Up and in on the layup. Henry's got 6 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Off with the layup. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. The pass to Janning. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Shields. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:05 left here in the first quarter. Dragic taking his time here. Shengelia. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. Passes it to Shengelia. For the 3. Dragic gets the bucket.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical. Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shields. No good from outside.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Reyes. Pass to Laprovitola. And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. They've got Fall, and it's Jock in at the power forward. They get it back. Pass to Reyes. Gets the 14-footer to Fall.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Now the pass to Fall. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
To the right side. Kristen tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Laprovitola. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The kick out to Dragic. Takes a shot at the elbow. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Mickey. Here's Cozier. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Dragic. To the inside. And that one's good. Kristen's got his first bucket of the night.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's Fernandez. Shot to stop the run, and the jumper falls for him.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Kristen, the pass to Fall. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Kristen, the pass to Fall. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. Doris, if you had to list a player with all the great talent in this league that's the most difficult to stop one-on-one, who would that be?
Well, like in similar situations, I can't give you just one. Some names that come immediately to mind. James Harden, obviously, has been in the MVP race for 5 years running, I think. He's virtually impossible to guard, right? He's got a great system for his individual skills. Kevin Durant can get any shot he wants at any time. And then the virtuoso that is LeBron James, who can pick you apart with shooting, with scoring, with passing. He's really nothing short of remarkable.
Here's Kristen. Down low, shot, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Here's Quizer and Jock with the block. Here's Kristen. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Wing shot on the way. Fernandez. That's good. Fernandez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Tries it from 9. Garcia can't get it to go. Around 24%. Not a good showing here. Pass to Laprovitola. Now here's Mejri. He's guarded closely. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot from 8. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mejri with the rebound, being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Ball stolen. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And so it's the visiting team. To the middle. Picked off in midair. Shields. He gets it in there.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Tavares. Lots of room. Rebound by Shengelia. Thing has been just great so far, up at 56%. Tompkins misses. Here's Janning. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 5.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Henry. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. It's good from long range.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Pass to Shengelia. Shields. Taylor with the rebound. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. With the shot. Henry with the rebound.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Inside. And Shengelia kicks to Henry. The pass to Shengelia. Here's Janning. Off target with his 3.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Taylor's shot, good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Shengelia. Passes it to Janning. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lets the three fly. And no good.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And here's the break. Lays it up off the glass. Singelius got 6.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Tompkins. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Janning. The tray. But they recover it. Great positioning on the putback.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Campazzo. The three-pointer, no good. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Releases. Mejri. No dice on the putback jam. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Dragic from outside. They get the rebound. The shot off that time. And around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Quizair. Traps in the tray.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint, here's Chop, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. 8 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Mejri. Campazzo. From outside, off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
No good from Dragic. Now Carroll with 2 seconds left. Can't connect. And so it's the visiting team riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why, Greg, great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Mickey, and it's Latro Vitola in at the point. Here's Mickey. Nailed from three-point land. Of course, when you watch the game now, Biggs playing on the perimeter. Who can really defend and hold their own outside the lane we've seen?
Well, you think about a guy at the rim like Clint Capella, who is a great shot-blocking force. But in today's NBA, he's got to be able to guard the pick and roll, make the necessary switch. And because Capella has got great feet, and because he can move laterally so quickly, he might be 6'10", 6'11", but he can get out and switch in the pick and roll. It is a thing of beauty to watch.
Deep two from Carroll. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Carroll's got his first points of the night.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
The pass to Dragic. From 13. No good. Shot missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Here's Kristen. Carroll covering from 6 feet. Jop can't make it work.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Fall. Banked in off the glass.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Six on the shot clock. Campazzo. Fall with the rebound.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Garcia passes to Chuck. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pass to Carroll. Hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men who have a desire for greatness in the NBA. And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure, whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition. So I don't necessarily define it as, oh, this guy came from college, this guy came from the European leagues, this guy has been an NBA assistant. So many things go into it, Kev.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Of course, you and I were just talking about something Commissioner Silver said the other day about a proposed mid-season tournament. What do you think?
Well, I certainly think if they do move to a mid-season tournament, it's going to have real value for it to matter. To get the fans engaged, something has to be on the line. So, number one, you're going to have two goals. Instead of one championship, maybe you want to win that mid-season tournament too.
Fall can't hit. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Tavares passes to Laprovitola. And it's Carroll in the corner for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Tries to keep it alive. And it's going to go the other way.
He just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Number 1.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Garcia.
Pass to Janning. It's tipped. And Tompkins pulls it down.
Not a great decision there. With a defender in your grill, kick it out.
Deep two from Carroll. And he overshot that one, missing. There's the three. The putback. Carroll with the rebound. Here's Laprovitola. No good on the three. And here's Garcia. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got.
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. unprecedented improvements. Shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
Their starters, guys, will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin, and it's Simon in at the 3. Now here's Beaubois. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Larkin, the pass to Beaubois. And the 3 off target. Campazzo, he's covered by Beaubois. Rebound by Singleton. And there's the pass to Beaubois. Drops in the layup for 2.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And Tompkins kicks to Taylor. Campazzo, nice touch on the bank shot. Opening night, Brent, always exciting. Technically, every team is undefeated with a lot of hope.
You're just fired up. I mean,
I am fired.
The NBA never stops, Kevin. We know this, right?
Isn't it great, though? I'm so glad it doesn't stop.
Well, the offseason is just absolutely ridiculously
so
exciting.
So fun.
So much movement and hope for franchises that, have struggled for a long time. And here we go. Hope springs eternal. It's opening night.
Here's Dunston. On defense, the visitors. Nice shot by Larkin.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Makes it off the glass.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Dunston. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Larkin. Sinks that one from the post. Larkin's got his second basket.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Pass to Taylor. Here's Tavares. Lets it go from 11. Count that one.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Passes it to Singleton. He kicks to Larkin. From the arc. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Now here's Taylor. The fast break opportunity. They get it again. Shoots over Beaubois. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Larkin looking it over. Down low. Here's Dunston. Pass to Larkin. Singleton with it. Beaubois outside. Here's Larkin. Not enough on that one as it misses. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Taylor. And that one's on target from the wing. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Larkin. 6 points for him. There's the pass to Beaubois. Here's Larkin from about 16. Rebound by Tavares.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Campazzo. Rebound by Larkin. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Simon. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The away team up 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Mickey, and it's Fernandez in at the 2. There's Price. Good on the bucket. Price has got his first points of the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Laprovitola. Inside, Mickey. Price with the rebound. Well, 50% from the floor. Here's Moyerman. Pass to Price. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Micic, defended by Fernandez. And now here's Fernandez, the fast break opportunity. The second chance effort. Passes it to Laprovitola. Pass to Mickey. Here's Cozier. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Anderson outside. The pass to Micic. Shoots it. Shanwa. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bolby. It's deflected. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And the basket good by Mejri.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Shoots the 3. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Over to the wing. Quizer passes to Laprovitola. Here's Mejri. He shoots again and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the line for him here, and he can't hit the second. And the movement to bring the NBA back to Seattle, the Pacific Northwest. Brent, you played there half a decade. I know you've got fond memories. How much does that city love the NBA?
The Seattle fans are incredible and
knowledgeable.
Yes, and how much longer do we have to keep talking about how we want a team in Seattle?
One of the great cities in this country.
A fantastic place to play, to live, and the city is starved to get the Sonics back up there in the green.
And they'll support them.
Oh, there's no question about it. So the time is ticking, and everybody's excited about the opportunity in the near future for the team to return.
Laprovitola, no good. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Micic, that one wide left.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Mejri inside. Passes to Quizer. The 17-footer. Yep, it counts.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Larkin. 1:22 left to play here in the half. No good off the back of the rim. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Count it. 1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. Wide open look. That shot is off. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Carroll. Puts it up off the inbound. Misses off the right iron.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Tries it from the top of the key. Carroll with the rebound. Thing has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Micic from the left block. He sends it through. 20 seconds left in the first half of the game. Campazzo. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. 3-pointer. They get it back.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we finished one half of basketball. The Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. We've got Larkin, and it's Singleton in at the power forward. Now, here is Singleton. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. It's Bobois on the wing. And Tompkins pulls it down.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Tavares can't hit. 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Here's Dunston. He dishes it to Larkin. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
A floater. And Tompkins pulls it down. Tompkins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Bobois. It's 2-on-1. Finished off the break.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Tompkins. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And that one falls for Tompkins. We talk so much about the stars in this league, Brent. Name some role players who, when they do get hot, they can be terrific.
Well, there's nobody better, and I think he's ripped out a page from Seattle's own Jamal Crawford. There's been nobody better in the last couple of years than what Lou Williams has represented for the Clippers. He's had scoring performances, Kevin, and you've been witness to them courtside, where it's just astounding that he can go and get where he wants to go and make the types of shots that he's been able to do. And this is a revelation because this is 7, 8, 9 years that he's been in the league, and he's doing this with such great impact and, thankfully, rightfully, been rewarded for it.
And the basket by Singleton.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Reyes hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Larkin. Kicks it to Singleton. Bobois for 3. And that one is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Mickey. Pass to Tompkins. To the paint. Shot's good by Mickey. Mickey's got his first 2 points of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Here's Larkin. He's got 11. Out to Bobois. Clock at 6. Knocks it loose. Looking to get back on track here. Larkin can't get it to go.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And the shot goes in.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Here's Mickey. Reyes. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Larkin. And that time, also a missed shot.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Fast break. Here we go. Here's Beaubois. It's a hand on it. Here's Dunston. He kicks it to Larkin. Tries yet again. And that one goes long. That shot, no good. And so it's the visiting team in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Tavares in at the center, filling out the middle. Rebound by Tavares, an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Quizair, and some very quick points for him on that possession. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Here's Moyerman. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Tavares to the middle. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
A lot of missing stats from the 60s and 70s, but if we could go back and look at those actual numbers, any players you think would really be catching our eye in terms of, wow, I didn't know that guy was that good, or he's better than I thought he was?
Well, don't we always look at the incredible, mind-boggling numbers of Wilt Chamberlain
yes,
and think, what was that guy doing?
Yeah.
And we don't even have half of it.
No.
So Wilt Chamberlain comes to mind first. What I think about Kevin when that question comes up is how many great players through the 70s and also really through the 80s, because the three-point line wasn't accentuated enough, missed the opportunity to be even greater scorers. I mean, Jerry West with his three-point line.
Can you imagine that?
You got to be kidding me. So there's a lot of gap of those players too that also, because of changes in rules and because the three-point line wasn't in, that we would be talking about in terms of nostalgia and their accomplishments is a much different deal.
Even someone as recent as Jordan, with the rules the way they are now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, unbelievable.
With the openness of the floor and what Michael could do, as if he wanted to prove he could do more.
Exactly. Here's Laprovitola. Pass to Tavares. Lets it fly. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the home team has possession. Drills it from outside.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the pass to Laprovitola. To the paint. Passes it to Tavares. He sinks the 11-footer. Tavares has got 4 this quarter.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Laprovitola down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now here's Carroll inside. And here's the fast break. Here's Micic. Buries the long-range jumper.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
On the money with the open jumper. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Moyerman. Now the dish to Anderson. Pass to Micic. 18 feet out, and he gets the jumper to drop.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Laprovitola. Outside Carroll. That shot misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. A 3-ball. That shot off the mark. From deep three-point range, off on that one. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot of...
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
attack for this team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin, and it's Simon in at the 3 spot. Left side, Beaubois. Here's Larkin. Pass to Simon. Beaubois right side. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And there's the pass to Janning. Misses the baby hook.
I mean, you got to appreciate the aggressiveness, but you also have to recognize the situation.
Here's Larkin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Steve, we still have players settling into the new season. When you were playing, did you typically start fast, or did it take a while for you to kind of find your rhythm?
Kevin, I think you're like this. I played 14 years. Those first 8, I got off to great starts. Those last 6, oh, Lord. It was like my feet was in the sand. But usually you get going. The best time to really get going is at the end.
Janning passes to Henry, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Larkin. Singleton. Rebound by Shingelia. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the inside. Shields. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Singleton. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Challenging the defense at the rim. Something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Now Henry. Lets it go from 11. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Inside. Here's Singleton. The layup missed. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Beaubois outside. And it's Singleton now at the elbow. Back to Beaubois. He dishes it to Singleton. Pass to Simon. Out to the right wing. Here's Larkin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Fall. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Larkin can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And here's the fast break. Throws it up high.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And that one's good, Henry.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Kristen. To the paint. Taken away. Anderson right side. Here's Micic. He's guarded by Dragic. Micic, the pass to Place. Here's Micic to halt the run. The shot misses. Here's Dragic from outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
It's good from about 19 feet. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Jupp. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Moyerman. Off target at the rim.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage.
And so it's the visiting team heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. 6 to shoot. From deep. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Right wing to the middle. Here's Christon, and he banks in the layup. Christon's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Micic. Launches a 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Passes it to Christon. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here they go. Here's Anderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
We see it all the time, Smitty. The league doing more to protect the landing zone of shooters, but for some guys, they're using that forward momentum to change that landing spot. What do you think of that?
Kevin, this is a great debate because as an offensive guy, I know you see a guy launching, I might change my shot and start to go forward just in case I can get a foul if it doesn't make the shot. This is a tough call to call. It's going to be like the charge block, I think, in some years to come.
Poke loose. Here's Christon. Great look, but off the mark. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Anderson with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. And Anderson gets it to go.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Garcia passes to Jupp. Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. The pass to Micic. Lets it go from deep. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. And Garcia kicks to Dragic. Peters grabs the miss.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Micic's shot is good.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Here's Christon. The 3. He can't hit that time. Pass to Micic. Back to Anderson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Bobois. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Pass to Singelia. Here's Fall. And he lays it straight in. Fall's got his third basket of the night right there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shanla, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Peters grabs the miss.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Beaubois, the pass to Peters, out to the wing. They get a hand on it, and they're moving it up. Here's Sangelia. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And that one drops for him.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny, or you can just front the post.
Garcia passes to Fall. Over to the left wing. Shields now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Beaubois outside. Passes it to Peters. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Uncovered. Kicks it to Sangelia. Here's Janning. Buries it from three-point range. He has 5. 9 seconds left now here in the second. The pass to Beaubois. Here's Micic. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Henry with it. Drains the three-pointer. Henry's got 8 points.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Down low. Here's Dunston. Lays it up off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Beaubois with the double team. To the paint. Here's Henry. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Henry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
There's the triple. Rebound by Sangelia. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Beaubois outside. Pass to Simon. Back to Beaubois. Larkin in the corner. Shot clock at 6. The putback. Offensive rebound. Back to Beaubois. They shoot again. Here's Singleton. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Here's Sangelia. Hits the jumper in space. Sangelia's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Larkin can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Janning. He drains the quick shot. 7 points in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And the basket is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here we go, one-on-one. The three-pointer is right on target.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Larkin. Can they get it? No good that time.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Rebound by Larkin.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Pushing it up. Deflects the pass. Pass to Singelia. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Larkin, and he connects with the jumper. Larkin's got 5 points so far.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Got that one up quick.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Larkin's got 5 points now in the quarter. Gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Janning. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Larkin, the pass to Peters, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Peters has got his first basket of the night.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
36 seconds left in the third. And here is Henry. He's got 10. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Dragic. Shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Here's Peters. Passes to Anderson. Pleiss kicks to Larkin from deep. That one's not going to go. Here's Henry. And he gets the bucket. 12 points for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The away team. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fall with the rebound. Gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3 ball well. So Steve, the league has done a pretty good job of curbing player altercations. Some guys, always though, it seems, are going to be ready to go toe-to-toe and will not back down.
Patrick Beverly, Kevin, Draymond Green, James Johnson.
Yeah.
Those guys come to mind. They are ready to go from the tip. They are ready to go.
They've got Fall, and it's Kristen in at the point. Tipped away. Pleiss, the pass to Micic. Here's Pleiss. Here's Micic. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Kristen. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's Anderson with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Thing has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Inside, the pass to place. Stops, pops, offensive rebound. Here's Moyerman. He's guarded by Dragic. Second chance shot. Goes up again, and the shot goes down.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grab it for air.
Pass to place. Here's Micic. He's guarded by Dragic. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Christian, the pass to Fall. Jop can't make it work. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Offensive rebound. Pass to place. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Micic. No good that time.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Steve, the G League is now offering select contracts worth $125,000. They want to attract prospects straight out of high school. What do you think of that?
You know, I like it, Kevin, and I think I'd love to see that number go up and up, and I like the opportunity for some of those guys to be able to go straight out of high school. It's good for some, it's bad for others, but I think you have to give those guys that opportunity. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
For 3. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10. Here's Dunston. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Rebound by Singleton. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Larkin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Larkin's got 5 points in the quarter.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Janning, he's covered by Bobois, and there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Here's Singleton. Passes it to Simon. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Out to Bobois. That one a little long.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shields. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Dishes to Henry. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent.
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
Teams here in the early going. This is when your determination is tested.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Shengelia the pass to Janning. That's tipped. Fires the three. That one no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
To the inside. Here's Tompkins. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Well, adjusting to the NBA game for this latest class of rookies, Doris. Always growing pains, a feeling out process. It's always interesting to watch that being put together.
There are, Kev. There always seem to be a couple of welcome to the NBA moments as a rookie. Certainly you might take your lumps here and there, but this is a talented young group. Can't wait to see what they do.
I can't either. Campazzo. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. An even 3-on-3 break. Rebound by Tavares. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Shengelia.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one is good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And so just over a minute and a half played. Outside, Taylor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Henry with it. Janning passes to Henry. Pass to Shengelia. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the right block. And Tompkins pulls it down.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Wasted no time on that one. Henry's got his second bucket tonight. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Campazzo, the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
From downtown, rebound by Tavares, gone 2 of 6 from the field. Campazzo. Tompkins in the post. 1-on-1 here. Here's Janning. They get it again.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Here's Tavares. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Tavares has got his second basket of the game.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And they pick up 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Free throw good, Taylor. So both teams making some changes here. And Taylor drops them both. Gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Jop kicks to Kristen. shoots from 14. Pass to Ja. And a missed layup.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Down low, here's Reyes. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Kristen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And both free throws good for Kristen.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Laprovitola. Sinks the triple. Here's Kristen. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we reach the end. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. We've got Mickey, and it's Quizair in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Dragic. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Laprovitola. Now the pass to Quizair. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reyes. Passes it to Laprovitola. Reyes. He's guarded by Dragic. Knocks it loose. Being 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. And they're running. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
It's good on the putback.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Garcia, he's checked in for Krista. Tries again. Pass to Laprovitola. Fires the 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them.
And after nailing a three-pointer in the first quarter, he has yet to connect here in the second.
A second chance effort. Outside, Garcia. Here's Dragic. Shot. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Laprovitola, guarded by Garcia. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Doris, this game always evolving. Fascinating to see the players who drive that change with their unique talents find a way to do things different.
Well, probably 2 guys currently that have revolutionized the way the game is played. Stephen Curry, with the incredible range he has on his three-point shooting. You've got to guard him as soon as he crosses the half-court line. And honestly, if the goal would be good from the other side of the half-court, he'd probably push it to out there. And James Harden, so prolific at drawing fouls. It might be maddening to the fans of opposing teams, but James Harden has led the NBA or been at the top of the free throw attempts list for years now.
Great example. And that one's good. Jop's got 4 points in the quarter.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter, didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them, and now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Here's Cozier. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Jock with the block. And he's able to get it back. And the basket good by Mejri.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Count that one. Mejri's got 6 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Dragic left side. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. 56 seconds left in the first half. Now Fernandez. Here's Mejri. Puts the move on, and it's good on the layup. 8 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Garcia. That 3 off the mark. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mejri, the pass to Cozier. Back to Mejri. He moves, and he gets the folks. The coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in.
We'll get right back to the action when we return. Struggles apparent. 37% from the field.
Play him tight. Come on.
So the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Jennings passes to Henry. And he uses the glass on the layup. Henry's got 6.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
The dish to Tompkins. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
To the left wing. There's the pass to Jennings. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And Tompkins pulls it down. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Tavares, and that one is stuffed right through.
How about the concentration? He gets gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Reyes, he's checked in for Tompkins. Of course, you can't help but notice that teams are shooting earlier in the shot clock. One theory being the faster you shoot, the more possessions you get.
Well,
and the numbers would speak to that.
No doubt, Kevin. And the reality is, for announcers and for fans, that breakneck pace makes it more exciting for us. One NBA coach told me this past year that your field goal percentage in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock gives you your best opportunity to make it. And the longer that shot clock goes on, the more your field goal percentage dips. So, hey, good for us, good for the fans, good for the teams.
And that's because the defense has a chance to study, correct?
Exactly right.
The tray bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Janning, Carroll covering, looking to end the run, drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Really left alone that time.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Fall passes to Kristen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And both free throws good for Kristen. 1:57 left to play in the third. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Laprovitola. Passes it to Quizer. Here's Laprovitola. A baseline J, and he hits the jump shot. Laprovitola's got 5 now.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide open shooter.
Takes a 3. Fall with the rebound. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. It's Dragic with the drive. Yep, it counts. Dragic has got his second basket of the night.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Laprovitola passes to Carroll. Pass to Mickey. Back to Carroll. Lock at 6. Got it from 16 feet.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Fall. To the paint. Here's Sangelia, and it's blocked. Laprovitola passes to Carroll. Here's Quizer. He's guarded by Dragic. Now the pass to Mejri. Nine feet out. 2 on the clock. Misses at the rim. From deep three-point range. Oh, he nailed it.
Yeah, that is a timely three-pointer there.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The away team leading by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Kristen, and it's Jop in at the power forward position. Here's the break. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. And the first one drops. And And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Carroll. Takes the 3, sinks the three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Kristen. They get it back. Jump. No good there.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You love to see that kind of effort.
Here's Carroll. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So it's the visitors now. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Dishes it to Taylor. Back to Carroll. Passes it to Tavares. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tompkins. Second shot opportunity over Jump. And that one's good by Tompkins.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Janning. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Carroll for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Carroll's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this, Greg. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Tavares. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Jump with the block. One-on-one fast break. No good again that time. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And here is Fernandez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, it's such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst. Breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career, and what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder.
Thanks. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
1:12 left in the fourth. Campazzo accurate with a jumper from the elbow.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
Janning passes to Shengeli. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This one for three. Garcia can't get it to go. For three, Fernandez. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Pass to Jock. Back to Garcia. Now here's Gonzalez. Fires from 14. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Campazzo guarded by Garcia. From deep. Offline. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. unprecedented improvements. Shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements. Shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
Brand. And they've got a few injuries on their bench. Less options, but we think not too big of an impact for them.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin, and it's Beaubois in at the 2-guard spot. Dunston. Singleton kicks to Larkin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Beaubois. Makes it off the glass. Early on, Brent, what are some of the intangibles you look for in a team that may be taking the next step?
First of all, is the player who's returning that's shouldering most of the responsibility, is he any better than last season, Kevin? Now, has there been some growth in his game? Secondarily,
the great ones always grow.
They always do, and they're really sharp usually coming out of summertime, and they're ready to go. Second thing is, has the roster been tinkered with a little bit or tweaked a little bit to enhance what it is that the skill set of the star player is going to provide for their team throughout the next 8 months of the season.
Campazzo. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Larkin, the pass to Singleton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game. That one is no good. Beaubois against Taylor. Sweet move. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Nice shot by Larkin.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here we go. Pushing it up. Simon, the pass to Beaubois. From outside the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And so here's the home team. They trail by 6. Takes it from 10. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Larkin to the middle. Singleton kicks to Larkin. Nice open look, but it's no good. And here they come. Here's Tavares, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
So both teams changing it up here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Micic. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
They grab their own miss. Tavares kicks to Fernandez. And another shot, and the jumper is on the mark. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Dunston. The pass to Micic. Out to the right wing. No one near him. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Tavares kicks to Fernandez. 1:22 left in the first quarter. Campazzo can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Good, nice play there from Micic.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
To the inside, Tavares. Rebound by Singleton. Gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Larkin is checked in for Micic. Larkin can't get it to go. And a lowly 30% to start this game out. Here's Laprovitola. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Larkin. 5 points in the game. Now the dish to Singleton. 6 to shoot. Larkin in the corner. Another shot. And the basket by Singleton.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And so it's the visiting team heading to the bench with us. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. We've got Mickey, and it's Lateral Vitola in at the point. Brent, certain players make everyone around them better. Talk about some of those guys who will do that at the very highest level.
The interesting thing about today's game, Kevin, is it's not always the point guard position. I think in the past we thought two ways. The point guard, who has the ball in his hands, finding guys for them to make shots. And then through the 80s and 90s, it was low post players who were getting double teams and initiating some offense. Yes. Nowadays, it's a lot of wing guys. And it's guys like Kawhi Leonard, it's guys like LeBron James, Kevin. Throw Draymond Green in there with his ability to pass the ball. Jokic in there with his ability to pass the ball. It's all happening around the three-point line and getting into the gap. So they look a little bit different, the initiators, in today's game.
First one falls for him.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Beaubois. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Singleton. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Lateral Vitola. Got a hand on it. And here we go with Beaubois running it up the court. Here's Dunston. Back to Beaubois. Second chance shot, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Beaubois has got his second bucket of the night. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Mejri misses. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Simon, the pass to Larkin. Mejri with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Quizer. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. 47% from the floor, getting it done. Beaubois right side. He kicks it to Singleton. Shot clock at 6. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Goes up on the block. Mejri with the rebound. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. They get a hand on it.
Go the other way.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Passes to Peters. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Rob. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And here is Fernandez. Down low. Cuts off the pass. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. Finished off the break. Anderson's got his first bucket of the night.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Yes, that goes in.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Now here's Anderson. Shanla. The layup off target.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And it's blocked, and he gets it back. Goes back up, and that one, good.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Measuring, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Measuring's got his first basket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the base.
Peters with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The pass to Measuring, stolen by Anderson. And here comes the break. Here's Peters. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. First three of the quarter and third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Here's Measuring to stop the run. 2 on the clock, and the layup is up and in. Measuring's got his second basket of the night.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And so it's the visiting team. Though is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. We've got Larkin, and it's Simon in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Measuring. Got a piece of it, but they get it back. Taylor kicks to Measuring. Back to Taylor. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Inside, Dunston, and there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Now here's Carroll. No points in the game yet for him. And they're on the break. Here's Singleton, and finished off by Singleton.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Outside Carroll, and he's good on the 3 ball. Carroll's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Singleton. Here's Dunston. Tries from 10, and too long on the shot. As their comeback bid had better get started.
I I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Brett, when you look back on all the stars you played against during your career, who was the biggest intimidator?
Well, I think about intimidating players, and the first word that comes to mind is Anthony Mason. I know he wasn't a bona fide star player,
Superstar,
but
right.
you know the role that he had for
Yes,
the
I
teams
do.
that he played with, and Anthony Mason was a player you did not want to be playing against. During my era, most of the years that I had some successes and minutes on the floor, it was certainly Kevin Garnett. The way that KG approached every game, and you spent many seasons watching him very closely. From year 1 to year 18 or 19, KG came at you every game, every night with the same kind of zest and excitement to compete.
Well put. Carroll passes to Taylor. Second shot opportunity. Here's Tavares. He's covered by Beaubois. From deep three-point range, that shot off.
And if you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Carroll passes to Tompkins. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's the three. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11. 1:57 left in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Carroll. He's tightly guarded. Kept alive. Here's Tavares. And the shot is good. Tavares has got 5 now.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Larkin. It's deflected. Another shot. Banked in off the glass. Larkin's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now here's Carroll. Not a lot of room.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Beaubois. It's his first trip to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Beaubois. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Carroll. Clock at 6. Kicks to Tompkins. Shoots. Tavares controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Ball by Carroll covering. Out to Beaubois. Fires for 3. Rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Pass to Tompkins. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Beaubois. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is...
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The away team delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to...
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the ball goes on a play, unable to keep it in. 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Three-pointer connects from three-point range.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. There's the three.
There we go.
Here's measuring. He sinks the 11-footer. Doing it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Micic. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pulls up. Fernandez with the rebound.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Inside, it's tipped. Here's Moyerman. Puts up a three. With the tip, it's good on the putback.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. From past the arc. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dunston. Off with the layup. Quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to Tompkins. Sees the alley-oop. The pass to Larkin. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Offline with his 3. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Singleton kicks to Larkin. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Beaubois. Lets it go with the 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fernandez, the pass to Tompkins. Campazzo. Off target from outside.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Back to Beaubois. Here's Larkin. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For the three. Rebound by Tavares.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
From the wing. Up again. Misses the follow-up. Here's Larkin. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.
unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
We've got Larkin, and it's Simon in at the 3, the small forward. Always an intriguing part of the early season, Steve. Teams that are outperforming the expectations, and they look much different than we thought they would.
Yeah, you have those teams, and that's what you love. Those teams, all of us experts, we say where they're going to finish. They end up 3 or 4 slots up, and then those are the teams that just get that momentum. They get going. They have great team chemistry, and they outdo our expectations.
And that one's good, Henry. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass to Jennings. And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Larkin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. Larkin hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Kicks it to Shingeli. Here's Jennings. And a miss there on the triple. Larkin looking it over. Tries again. Here's Dunston. Passes to Simon. Takes the three. Larkin can't get it to go.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Larkin. Here's Dunston. Dishes it to Larkin. And there's the pass to Simon. 6 to shoot. Singleton the pass to Beaubois. The shot missing.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Pass to Henry. Lets it go from deep. The shot will not fall. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. No good on the quick three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Beaubois, that's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Henry. He kicks it to Shingeli. The baseline jumper goes down. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Micic. Pass to Pleiss. Rebound by Shingeli. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Shields. They get the rebound. Dragic on the follow.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Micic. His three-pointers off the mark. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Fall passes to Shingeli. No good that time. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Good, nice play there from Micic. Here's Kristen. Three-pointer. Beaubois pulls it in. And a lowly 30% to start this game out. A three ball. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Fall. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Dragic from outside. That shot missing. 46 seconds left in the first. Beaubois, the pass to Anderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Kristen. Unloads. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Shingeli. Shingeli's got his second basket of the night. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Tries from 16, and he knocks down the jumper. Micic has got his second bucket. And Kristen kicks to Dragic. The three. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. Let's take a quick break now. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
They've got Fall, and it's Garcia in at the point.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Dragic kicks to Garcia. Goes up again. The shot, no good. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. He's guarded by Dragic. It's good.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Garcia goes in. Here's Fall. No good with the layup.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
The kick out to Dragic. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. From past the arc. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Anderson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Passes it to Fall. Here's Garcia. Off target with his three.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the pass to Peters. From a low drama perspective, Steve, which stars do you think would be the easiest to play alongside and be their teammate?
I think Kawhi Leonard for sure, Kevin. Doesn't say much, just goes out and plays. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Jokic, a lot of those superstars. I think Paul George is another guy that goes out and just plays. So there's a few out there that would love to play alongside.
Here's Jupp. Ball's knocked loose. Simon, the pass to Larkin. Beyond the arc. Pass to Simon. From the arc. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shields, and that one is good.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Being about 35% from the floor, not much falling for them. Right side Garcia. Can't hit from the elbow.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Drains the three-pointer. Micic has got 7 points in the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
And it's good for 2.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Garcia. Drops it in from 11 feet. Garcia's got his second basket of the game. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Larkin. The three. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Singleton the pass to Micic. There's the dish to Singleton. Here's Dunston. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 7 rebounds in the game. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
Drills it from outside. Micic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Here's Garcia. Shields, pass to Fall. Second chance shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The first free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Micic can't hit.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's Kristen. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Henry with it. Over to the wing. From the stripe. And he hits the jump shot.
And that kick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
We've got Larkin. And it's Simon in at the small forward position. Three-pointer, bangs home the trifecta. Larkin's got 7.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Janning. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Larkin, the pass to Singleton. And finished off by Singleton.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Passes it to Janning. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Left side, Beaubois. Poked away. Henry with it. He's picked up by Beaubois. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Being around 40% from the floor here. Here's Dunston. To the inside. And the layup is good.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And here is Henry. And here's the fast break. Here's Anderson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Anderson with the block, but he stays with it. No good on the shot. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Dunston. The kick out to Anderson. 5 on the clock. It's good from long range. Anderson's got 7.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hammers the alley-oop through. And every so often, Steve, we'll see two teammates fighting over a rebound. You ever have a teammate upset with you for stealing his rebound?
A lot, Kevin. All the bigs I played with, those guys hated when guards came in. They would elbow you, and if you're on their same team, saying get out of here, especially for a lot of those bigs. It was a lot of rebound incentives in their contract, so they wanted to grab every rebound. He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Rebound by Shingelia.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Good on the bucket. He has 6.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. Here's Peters. Near the three-point line, it's Beaubois. Reverses, and it's good on the layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Jop passes to Janning. Takes the 13-footer.
A quick, good shot here, and they can go 2 for 1.
Trying to squeeze out every extra possession, but they have to work fast.
20 seconds left to play in the third. Micic can't hit. Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both. Here's Micic. 12 points for him. Takes a 3. Shanla. And good off the lead pass that time.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
It could go. He made it! He made it!
Yes, he did!
Yeah. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance.
And so it's the visiting team. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Fall, and it's Dragic in at the 2-guard spot. Micic, Fall with the rebound. Fall's got rebound number 8 now on the night. There's Kristen, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Micic, the pass to Larkin. Banked in off the glass.
And after only making 35% of their shots in that first half, they are slowly getting into a groove here in the second.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. In this game, 45%. Price kicks to Larkin. Step back shot. It's good.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
And turnovers have been the issue for them.
You can see the coaches have gotten into them a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
The offensive rebound.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Scooped up. Price can't get it to go. Jop passes to Kristen. The dive for the ball. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Larkin. Down low. Lets it go with a three. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Smitty, the game is evolving. We know that. New moves and techniques developed. Talk about some that have grown in popularity since the time of your retirement to now.
You know, the step back is one, and then also the step back is one. The Euro step, and I think also guys right now being able to launch their bodies into guys. I don't want to say it's a move, but that's how guys are playing. Because you can't hand check, guys are throwing their body into the defender on the move even more.
The pass to Place. Here's Micic. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times. What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kristen. It's good from the top of the key. And for a team schedule that includes 4 games and 5 nights, sports writers have introduced the term schedule losses due to fatigue. I just don't think that's very good, but it's the reality right now.
Yeah, it is. And sometimes, Kevin, you know these games, you travel a lot. Your legs are just done, and that's when you have to rely on a total team, play more guys. But it happens. You can't get out of this quicksand. You're going to have those type of losses.
Both teams will make substitutions.
That's his second personal foul. Substitution.
To the paint. No good on that one. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The second chance effort. That one drops for him. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
Here's Janning. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Over to the left wing. Here's Moyerman. And here's Anderson from the arc. Unable to get that one. To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Here's Bolby. Sweet little floater.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Garcia can't get it to go. Here's Moyerman.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
That's his first personal foul.
A 3 off the inbound. Misses the shot. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.